Colorado Springs sometime. I was going to go up there, then I heard it's like they have like one of the mattresses pulls out and like has an air mattress on it. I guess they had a flat in that. Some of my aunt and uncle or whatever were sleeping on that when it was flat, so they're trying to get that repaired.
Did you go to Red Rock?
I went there a few times. That was the first concert I ever went to. I was in the military there at Lowry Air Force Base in Denver. And my parents took me there one time too.
That sure is beautiful.
Yeah.
My cousin took us out there. He lives in Colorado Springs, and one day he took us out there.
I went up a couple times with General Motors to test the cars up in Pikes Peak. They'll close it down and then they'll test the cars going down the hill.
Is that the one I saw on TV?
The races or?
No, it's not a race. It's testing a car.
Testing the car, maybe. Where'd you
I've never been to Pikes Peak, but I've been to Royal Gorge. Oh my God, that thing is scary.
They had a ride that they do at Disneyland. It was called a test track, and I helped them work on that, setting that up for because they were just trying to simulate the way they did their brake testing.
Yeah.
And they used the same equipment we were working on. Yes, that's
Pikes Peak?
Well, they use that same equipment on Pikes Peak, but for their brake testing everywhere they use it. They were using the same equipment then. But this was just a ride at like Epcot Center or Disneyland that they take people on.
Do they charge you a lot to go to a concert at Red Rock?
I don't remember. It seemed like a lot at the time for me, maybe, but that was in 1982. I must have went.
The only one I knew that played there was
maybe
John
10. That was probably $15. I went and saw Lover Boy and Triumph. And I was so messed up I couldn't tell the difference between the bands.
I never even heard of them.
Those two bands? No. Triumph, they were kind of obscure, but Loverboy was a pretty big band. I heard like Working for the Weekend or Turn Me Loose was two of their big songs, I think.
My son goes to some of those in Tucson, the bands that they had years ago. He said, would you like to go? I said, no.
The girls' bathroom got so filled up they were coming in the men's room. At Red Rock.
Is Red Rock owned privately, or is it owned by the state or federal?
I don't know.
Is it a national park or state park, or do you know?
I don't know.
That is a beautiful place.
I remember we were able to go in. It was like open during the day or something. They don't close it down except for the concerts, I guess. Go in there.
One year we went down
Stadium.
to, I don't know if you've ever been there, but it was in Eisenhower Tunnel, and we came to this little town. What was the name of that little town?
I don't know.
It's an old western town.
I'm not sure.
And Royal Gorge is so pretty. I like that. Scary. But my son went there last summer. Oh, being earlier this summer. Earlier in the summer, and I took care of his dog. They went to New Mexico and
the Mesa Verde, Durango. Yeah.
Boy, that is beautiful.
I went up on that road when it was like all snowy and icy. I was afraid to go off the edge.
We were on our way to Kansas one year, and we had to go through. My mother-in-law had a brother that lived in Denver, so we went that way, and we set up a tent and we froze to death. Almost, I tell you, snow all around the mountain, going towards Silver City from Durango to Silver City.